Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Oh yes, I'm up at the crack of dawn this morning. Not quite the crack of dawn, it's 10 AM, but early enough because I am itching to dive straight back into this game. And I've only played it for about 45 minutes. I've only read a little bit about it, and I've watched about an hour's worth of YouTube footage. Just to just to get myself up to speed with some of the basics, shall we say. And I'm already hooked in. Hook, line and sinker, man. Hook, line and sinker. I am in and really enjoying this. So in the last session, here we are. We arrived at our grandfather's shack. It was passed down to us, Grandfather Kensuke. And, well, we're having to adjust our lifestyle. Used to a city life, no doubt, working for a corporation, in an apartment somewhere, not having to look after crops, look after himself, other animals, and whatever else you have to get up to here. He's not used to this country bumpkin life. So just like me, he, old Greenfingers here, is having to learn from scratch. Because all of this is new. So as I am learning, so is old Greenfingers, of course, and we'll see how he gets on. So he's planted some parsnips and sold them off. He's done a bit of hoeing, done a bit of scything, a bit of chopping down some trees. I mean, all of that is great achievement for somebody who's never done that before. You know, so we've got to take our hats off to him so far, but there's so much more to learn, of course. And I'm sure he'll be just fine. So after I ended the last session, I was hoping it would auto-save when you exited the game. It didn't. It put me back to the start of the day, so I've had to do all of what I did at the second half of yesterday's session again today. So I've made my chest again, I've watered the plants again, I've watched the TV again, and I've come back here to get my fishing rod again. So I've done pretty much the same thing in probably about 4 minutes, which took me about 20 yesterday. But that as it is, we have still tons of stuff to learn and do. And the first thing we're going to do today is we've been given a fishing rod. So naturally, we're going to see if we can catch some fish. Why not? So we're going to try our hand at fishing, which could be fun. Or alternatively might not be. We'll see what he thinks of fishing. Now, I'm not sure. Does he enjoy fishing or not? It depends on how successful he is, I suppose. So we're going to use this to catch fish. Bamboo pole. Let's have a look how we do this here. Pachoo! Lovely. So casting his line like an expert. That's a good start. Perhaps he has done some fishing in his time with his grandfather, maybe. Who knows? He's a mystery to me, this chap. What was that? Do we have to click something when that happens? We've got until 6 PM to catch a fish. We're in no rush, you know. Energy's not too bad today. We've not done anything too strenuous. I don't know if we need... we could pop... We could... Oh no. I think you've got to do it when that thing does that. I'm not sure. We'll try again. Not quite a good cast that time. We could buy some bait from the fish shop. I think he did say. Hey, there we go. You got yes. You got to do something. Click to raise the bar. Lower to keep the fish behind the bar. I don't understand. Keep the fish behind the bar. Keep the fish behind the bar. There, that's behind the bar, isn't it? Fish is now behind the bar, yeah? Keep the fish behind the bar. Click to raise, release to lower. Keep the fish behind the bar. Oh, the fish is behind the bar. I don't understand. That's going the wrong way, isn't it? That's going down towards the seabed. I think we've got to keep the... We've got to put the fish... Keep it right behind it, literally, just an inch... No? No? Keep the fish behind the bar. There, the fish is behind the bar now. Keep bar behind fish. Keep bar behind fish. Oh no, you gotta keep the fish in. Oh! Keep the green line. Okay. A sardine! Well, I didn't understand what the hell I was talking about. I think you've got to keep the fish in the green bar. Possibly. We'll try it again. Whatever happened, we were successful. Maybe it was beginner's luck, but we have caught a sardine, which I'm assuming we can eat if we wanted. 1 inch. Maybe we could sell it to the fish man. Let's have a look at this, see what it says. Sardine. When it's got a star next to it, I don't know what that means. A common ocean fish. 18 health and 7 energy. That doesn't seem too great. I get more energy from a parsnip, but sardines are only small. Perhaps we can cook up a nice dish with some sardines. Maybe we could have sardines for breakfast. Some sardines with tomato sauce on or something. Who knows? But we don't know how to cook. All we know how to do is prepare microwavable meals. I mean, cooking from scratch is going to be a wake-up call for old Greenfingers here, but that's for another day. For the time being, we'll have to eat raw parsnips and sardines until we learn to cook properly. But yes, we need to try fishing again because that was more like beginner's luck. See if we can master the fishing situation. Right, there we go. That's now patience is the key. Patience is the key, young man. 3:30. Boy, how the time flies when you're having fun. Okay, there we go. Ding dong. Right. So you got to keep right. This bit. There you go. Look, there you go. 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 We're in. No, is that how you do it? Keep the fish. Keep the bar behind the fish. I think literally you've got to keep it just right on the top, right on its tail, maybe. No. See, I told you it was beginner's luck the first time. You're all like, are you stupid? Can you not see? My God, man, get a grip. It's not me. It's not me, it's Greenfingers. Don't blame me. It's not my fault Greenfingers is useless at fishing. Don't blame me. Right, try again. We'll give it a couple more tries, and if not, we'll have... Hey, ding dong! Here we go, we're off again! Right. Gotta push it up, but how does it... Pushing it up involves... There, look at that, we're in, no. Get here, little blind set of it. We're on a roll. We were on a roll there, what the hell? I don't get this. I don't get it, man, I don't get it. Okay, fishing advice required, people. Flock to the comments in your droves, please. There we go, let's try again. So look, there's a power bar on the right. There's this green bar thing, which... There you go, get it up. We're not getting any higher today. Look at this, this is terrible. Come on, behind the fish. No, it's... Oh, this is not working at all. This is a terrible run. This is terrible. There, boom. Oh. We didn't even get anywhere there. I don't understand. It's addicting. It's weirdly addicting. Let the time pass. I need to learn how to fish. Teach a man to fish. He can feed himself for a lifetime. Hey up, mate. Can you give me some advice, please? It's Greenfinger's official accent. Oh, look, he's going to show off with his new rod. Great stuff. Come on, you blasted fish! Come to Papa! There, we'll put... Oh, God damn it! God damn it, man! Excuse me, pal. Oh, ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. Wow. Willie, I need help fishing, mate. He's not playing ball. He's too busy. He wouldn't even tell me how to fish properly. We caught a sardine, folks. We caught a sardine. That's as much as we're going to catch. Right, we now are on the beach. How did we get here? It was a cutscene. I'm lost. I'm now lost. What's this? This is a mussel. I love mussels. Nice mussel pot. Nice mussel pot meal. What's this? A book! The hell is that? You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Eh? What library? I found a lost book. I mean, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Hey, who's this lady? Start meeting people. A shell. Wait a second. A clam. Clams are nice as well. Hey, excuse me, love. Can I go inside? Hello? Oh, we missed an opportunity to talk to somebody. Okay, broken bridge. The burning bridge. No, the broken bridge. Oh, the burning bush. 300 pieces of wood. This could be fixed. Apparently, I mean, one of the things I did read was that fixing this early is quite a handy little thing, but I mean, I don't think old Greenfingers has got any desire to fix a random bridge at the moment, considering he's barely managing to survive himself. Right. Nothing much on the beach. I don't know what this is. What is this? Pickaxe? Axe? Scythe? I've ordered my equipment for easy access so I can hotkey to do the different stuff, so I can be more proficient when it comes to slicing down trees and grass and weeds and stuff without having to constantly keep clicking. A bit of hotkey. I mean, it's very rarely I use hotkeys in games. If you've not noticed, I don't usually use hotkeys very often, but I think I'll make an exception. Right, we're just going to talk with a couple of random people before we go home. Let's see if we can get to know some of the locals, and then we're going to go home and clean some more of our farm and then go to bed, I think. Hello, sir. This is Clint. I'm never going to remember these people's names, but what I'm going to do in my I've got a little book prepared so that I can make some notes, because I think this game is a game where you're going to have to make some notes and plans and generally craft your own story. So I'm going to list. I'm going to list the characters that we encounter and whether or not we like them or not, basically. So depends on how they greet us and stuff. But this is Clint, and he seems a bit hesitant. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I am your guy. Oh, good to know. What is this? So that's our relationship with him. Okay. So he's Clint the blacksmith. Right, we need to write that down at the end of the session, make my notes. Clint the blacksmith greeted us in a kind of friendly manner, so far we like him. And who's this little lady? I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. So this is Penny the tutor, Vincent and Jazz. Okay, Penny, nice to meet you, my dear. Oh, very nice, very polite people here, and there's a dog as well. The Stardew Saloon, the local pub. Well, we've got some hard-earned money from doing a task or two. Let's see if we can pop into the local drink house. Yeah. Oh, look, we've got... Oh, typical. You guys are thinking, it's typical he's found the pub, isn't it? Typical Damo. Found the pub, you know. Do they serve rum in here? Great place to meet the locals. Maybe play some games. Darts. Arcade pool. Oh, this is great. Didn't know there was a pub in the game. I tell you that much. Okay, let's meet some of the more locals in the pub. This is Shane. What do you want? Go away, okay? There's the first person we don't like. You're a nice, friendly fella. Stupid moron. Hello, my dear. Hey, kid, the name's Pam. Loving the hairdo, Pam. How are you getting on? Hey, Gus, give me another round. So this is the bartender, Gus. 400 coin for a beer. 220 for a salad. Holy smokes! I'll make my own beer. Can we build a distillery? This game, I ain't paying these prices. Welcome to the Stardew Saloon, son, where the prices are extortionate and the clientele are downright rude. Okay, spaghetti, pizza, a coffee's 300. Omelette. Oh, recipe. Look, you can buy recipes here. Hash browns and sardines for breakfast. It sounds glorious. Wow, omelette. Gotta crack some eggs to make an omelette, folks. Pancakes, bread. All right, I'm excited. I'm so excited. These little... I mean, how exciting is it to learn that you can make an omelette in a game? To me, it is glorious. tortilla, pizza, mac. Look at all these recipes. Cranberry sauce. Oh, this is great. I'm kind of veering to. I don't know how possible these things are. I'm just, but I'm thinking, given that the open world nature and the sandbox nature of this game, there's a scope for you to be quite creative in what you want to do on your farm. But I'm kind of thinking, I want to open a farm shop that specialises in home cooked food grown on our land. That's the kind of thing I got in my mind. So I want him to be a good cook. I want him to, to make these lovely meals and lovely food for people to buy, to put back into the economy. All this lovely fresh baked food, this fresh made food using the food, the crops and the stuff from our own land to feed the populace. That's what I'm kind of thinking as an overall goal for this character. That's how he's going to make his money. Rather than selling the produce directly, selling the produce via cooked food, he'll be famous. Not just as a farmer, but as the feeder of the community with his gloriously delicious fresh food. What a surprise, you're thinking. So it's got to always involve food, isn't it? But yeah, 400 for a beer is probably too much, so we'll have to pass for now. But we're just here to meet the locals. That's all. Can we? Well, we can go behind the scenes, although it's probably quite rude. Can we change the music? Load game theme. Cloud Country. Wow. Wow. Wow, we've got loads of stuff. The Stardew Valley Overture. Yeah, I like this. The intro theme. This is cool, man. Right. Okay, thank you. I'm done now. Thank you. No. Lovely. I like this. Right, we can go behind the counter to talk to people, in front of the counter to open the shop. So now we're talking as a kind of, bit of chit chat. Well, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. Nice to meet you, Gus. Your prices are a bit high. I'm assuming they're high. They're probably not. I mean, it's all about how far does a gold coin go? It's proportion, isn't it? Please relax and enjoy yourself. And you, my dear, with the blue hair? Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town, says Emily. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Oh, she seems friendly. I like her. She's probably the friendliest person we've met so far. Emily. Go to the relationships. Let's have a look. Are you single, Emily? Oh, bless her. We're not thinking of getting hitched just yet, folks. Don't worry. We're just kind of. It's just worth knowing these things, isn't it? Who are you? Have we seen you? Did we meet you outside? I think so. And he's the moron. I was gonna swear, but it's too early in the morning for such things. Right, we can buy a Joya Cola for 75. Yeah, that's much more reason. Is it? 75 got nah. We're fine. Oh, look at the time. We've got tons of energy left. Can we play a game? There's a skull-shaped keyhole. Ooh! We can play games and stuff. Shoot. Oh wow. Oh my god. What the hell's going on here? This is intense. After a hard day farming, oh, we're dead! Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I like the music of this as well. Uh-oh. Okay, this is actually quite. This is tougher than it looks. Okay, folks, don't be judging me. This is tougher than it looks. Okay, we're off. The key is to stick as close to the middle as possible so that you're not getting too close to the spawn points. I'm sure. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Ah! Where's my score? Do we get a score? Oh, one more life. Uh-oh. We're screwed. We let them swarm us. Game over. Oh, never mind, Greenfingers, never mind. You did well, though. You did very well. How do we get out of here? Yeah. Oh, that was cool. I like that one. Should we play some pool? Now, if there was a pool mini game, I would be surprised. But you never know. There's a TV here. Okay. Well, it's 11 o'clock, folks. I think we've had a great day. We've met 9 of the 28 people. We've met the blacksmith. We've met people. We've met the chef of the local inn. We met an idiot. And the blacksmith. We met the fisherman. The lady with the blue hair, Emily. Her with the fiery hair, Pam, was it? Anyway, we better get to bed. We had dirty stop-outs. That's without alcohol. Imagine if we started drinking beer. We'd have been rolling in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, well, that was a successful day, a very enjoyable day, and I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe some more speaking with people? Possibly. Go back into the village. I think we're going to have a look at the facilities. I think we need to put our, get a feel for what's available to us, so we know what we're playing with. Where's the local general store, for instance, and any other stuff. There's a library apparently because we've expanded its stock by finding a lost book. So we know there's definitely a library. Okay, Betty buys. It's Greenfingers. Betty buys. 210 gold from our 210 gold from our parsnips. We put in, how many did we put in? I think we put in 7, if I can remember off the top of my head. Or did we put in 6? I don't know how much. Yeah, what does that mean? Parsnips times, yes, 6. 210 for 6. So if you do the math, you can work out how much each. 35. Yeah, 35 each. See, that was not bad maths, was it? That was not bad maths at all, huh? Foraging, you can sell stuff that you've foraged, you can sell stuff that you've fished, you can sell stuff that you've mined, and you can sell other stuff. Cool beans. Right, day 2 done. We start day 3. So we'll have to end the LP unless I figure out how to manually save it. We'll have to end it at the end of today, the end of day 3. So you've got to go to the end of a day, which suits me perfectly fine. Any excuse to play a bit longer, I'm happy with that. Okay, sorry I had to pause it there for a second. Right, we're back and live as we watch the TV this morning. Can we watch the TV this morning? There's a way to watch the TV. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me, folks. Why can't I watch the TV anymore? Maybe the TV's knackered today. There we go. Weather report time. Welcome to Kazoo 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Today is going to be clear and sunny. That's tomorrow, of course, because today it's raining all day, apparently, if you remember from the weather report yesterday. Fortune teller says the spirits are very happy today. Very good. So, right, it's raining, which is not good for outdoorsy stuff, really. We should be focusing our attention on staying inside, but oh, look at the misery. But I'm thinking, and I don't know how right this is, but I'm thinking if it's raining, you don't have to water your flowers. I'm just going to try watering, see if it makes any difference. No, you see, it's already wet. So we don't have to water the plants, I think, when it's raining. So it saves you a hell of a job if you've got a load of crops, because you don't have to water them. Save your energy. So what we'll do, the plan of attack for the first few days, and maybe even weeks, who knows how long this is going to take. But in the morning, before 12, we'll kind of just focus on clearing our farm plot. What the hell am I doing? Not a clue. We'll focus on clearing our farm plot, and then in the afternoon, we'll kind of go and do other stuff in the town and meet people and explore a little bit. But look at this, it's all overgrown. We need to clear this a little bit, make it look at least a little bit like a farm, So we'll do some scything. It's probably the lowest energy. How come we can't pick these up? Is it because our inventory's full? I think it may be. I've put my chest outside this time. Apparently it's better to access your chest outside, so you don't have to keep going inside. I was just concerned if people could nick things out of it, but obviously they can't. So put the dandelions away, the fish, the seaweed, the mussels and stuff. Oh no, not my fishing rod, thank you. I need that. So there we go. So now that we have inventory space, I think we can pick up those fibres. Yes, we can. Very good. Chop down the stone. Now, answer me this question, guys, please, if you wouldn't mind. Is this grass? Because that's grass, right? But the grass that you can turn into hay, is this that kind of grass? Or not? Because I don't like this growing in my... I want to get rid of it, but I'm conscious that if we can use it for hay for animals, for instance, then maybe we shouldn't be getting rid of it. I'm not so sure. So just let me know. Can we get rid of this? Can we scythe this away? Or should I be doing something else with it? Not so sure, but I'm sure you will advise me accordingly. Let's just get a clear bit of stuff here. Just clear a bit of stuff. Look at that. What is this? It's like a doggy bowl. Can we have a pet? Can we get a pet dog? Can we get a pet dog? Is the question. I don't know, but maybe we can certainly get animals. Kind of veering off veering off the path a little bit, just chilling out. This is very strangely relaxing after a stressful day at work. I can see myself coming here and just hacking down some grass, getting rid of some stone. You know, it's just good fun. It's chopping down the trees that takes up the most energy. I think we'll leave the trees for now. We'll leave the trees. We'll just get rid of the stone and the weeds and stuff for now. Till we need wood, of course, for something specific. But until then, we'll just do the low-level work, the least stressful work. Maybe we'll do the little bits of wood, just nothing too strenuous, you know. As I said, he's not used to country life, you know. You gotta do it a step at a time. Ooh, what's this? Look at that! Well, get out of my way. I've seen something. We have a broken down, but in fact, we haven't really explored our entire plot yet, have we? We've kind of just stuck to our cabin, but we've got quite a large plot of land. I think the first thing we're going to do, I know we've got like natural boundaries there. It's very difficult to walk with all this overgrownness, but Jesus wept. This is terrible. I need to clear this stuff out. I can't even get around. But yeah, I can. One of the first things I may do, as you know, being a man of the city, you know, we're used to having boundaries. So although we've got natural boundaries here, I don't know how. Okay, this is. Get out of my way, Rock! I'm trying to walk around my plot of land to see what I've got to play with here. We're used to having, you know, structure, you know, doors, walls. So I'm thinking that if there are any potential... Oh, wow, this place is worse. The further away we go from our house, the worse the bloody clutter is. My God, we're going to be clearing this for weeks. Can we hire somebody? Can we hire somebody to help us here? Okay, so this is all natural boundary, which is perfectly fine. Because if there's any gaps, you know, we're probably going to stick fences up. Because it's our land. No trespassers allowed. Okay, so yes, this is all natural boundary. Is that a natural? That's not a natural boundary though, right? That's... Get out of my way, weeds. Oh, we've got some mixed seeds. How did we do that? How did we do that? We just stumbled across some mixed seeds. Oh my God, scything things is just so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Okay, that's a natural border. That is a natural border. Again, we can't kind of go any... Yeah, that's a natural border. That's fine. Little entryway there. That's got a body of water. Alright. So okay, I don't think we're going to need to put a fence up there. I think we've got natural borders here. You know, being a townie, we're just thinking of security, that's all. It reminds me of the time when I went to Hadrian's Wall for a walk. This is probably about 7-8 years ago now. And we ended up in the bed and breakfast because we stayed overnight. And we were like, oh, we put all the stuff inside the room, and then we were going out to the local pub for something to eat. And it was a little old lady that owned the place, and we were like, oh, do we need to lock the door, shut the door, lock the door? Can we have some keys to lock the door? Because she was going out and we were the last ones left. So she went, lock the door, as if we were aliens. She said, you don't lock doors around here. As if to say, who's going to nick anything in the middle of... We were literally in the middle of a remote countryside area. As if to say, who's going to come all this way to nick anything? She says, we don't lock doors around here. Like, oh my god. Security, love. No security required in the countryside. Although farming thefts are rife. People nicking tractors and all kinds of stuff. Machinery, plant. It's a big thing. But your personal possessions inside your little farmhouse, no, we don't lock doors around here, Sonny Jim, she said. Right, okay, so we've done a bit of a lap of our land. I must say, it is a rather large plot. I mean, goodness me, we could have quite a thriving operation here. And it looks like some of the weeds and stuff grows back, so you have to be tending to them quite regularly. What was that noise? And it's 6 o'clock in the evening. We've actually wasted an entire day doing nothing but exploring the perimeter of our land, which is perfectly fine. So we better do something productive before we close things off here today. Right. I kind of wanted to go to town, but most of the stuff's going to be shut now. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money. Always boils down to money. She'll construct new buildings on your farm. You'll need her to build a coop or barn so you can raise animals. New target, build a coop. So even though if she's shut, we're just going to go see where she lives. That's all. Just see where she lives. Community centre, Pierre's General Store, Joja Mart, home of Evelyn and Alex, saloon. I'm not seeing her map pin. Carpenter's shop, 9 till 5. Okay, so she is home of Robin, Demetrius, Sebastian, and Maru. Okay, so she is definitely shut, but we'll just go for a wander. Just go for a little walk around, you know, as you do. So our inventory fills up pretty quickly, as you've noticed. So we could do with some... Looks like we can expand our slots. We may need that somehow. So we've got the pharmacy. We've got the notice board, which gives you information about festivals, cool, and people's birthdays. Just in case you want to buy them a gift or something, I assume. Good old Lewis, the mayor. His birthday's coming up pretty sharpish. So this is Pierre's General Store. Closed on a Wednesday. What? What kind of tomfoolery is this? Who closes a shop on an entire day? Business must be booming. Right. Okay, so we've been here before. Let's go a bit further north then. Let's have a look at some of the things north of town. See where if we can get our bearings here. This is the Joja Mart, which, considering we work for this company, I don't suppose we're very happy to see this place, to be honest with you. Seems like a bit of a strange thing to have in the middle of a countryside place, you know. We're little stores, little local stores, locally sourced produce, and then a supermarket. It just seems out of place. But anyway, that's just me. Let's have a look. We've got a nice fountain. Nice relaxing area to eat a picnic or something. Look at that, some slides for the kids. Oh, very nice. Pelican Town. What is this? It's locked. Oh, okay. That's the community centre. The carpenter's shop is further north. Even further north. The frozen north. I might do some night fishing. What, even further north than this? Are we going... Yeeky? Maybe? Here? No. This doesn't look right. What the hell is this? Open 9 till 8. What is it? This is a telescope. Looks like a telescope. What is this? The observatory? Robin, where the hell do you live? What's this? What is this? I can't pick it up. Why can't I pick this up? Because my inventory's full. Ah, ball the dash. Okay. What the hell was that noise? Oh, mines! We've made. Ooh, we've reached the mines. We've kind of bypassed the carpenter's shop somehow. Oh, that made it. No, it's 9 till 5. We've got a little bit further north than I anticipated. I think we'll save the mines for another time. This must be the carpenter's shop, right? Yeah, but it says 9 till 8. On the map it said 9 till 5. Okay, well we'll come back another time, of course. I think we'll make that our first priority of the day next time, because we took a little bit longer than I anticipated scything our grass and stuff. Sebastian, oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Hey Sebastian, out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. You did indeed. Well, nice knowing you, Sebastian. Pleasant fella. Okay. Just randomly wandering around at 10:40. Oh yeah, we've been there. Okay, that's fine. So we're just getting the lay of the land, getting a feel for, what is this? Is this the local church? Open 8:30 till 10. Okay, what is this? This is the graveyard. Mayor's Manor, Willow Lane, Marnie's Ranch. So we've got the general store, Town Square, Saloon. Town Square's next to the saloon. So the mayor's pad should be over this bridge and here. No? Am I getting the map perspective all wrong? Yeah, this is the mayor's pad, right? Open 8 till 6. So this is the mayor's place, I think. No, that's a blacksmith. Oh, this is a museum. Mayor's Manor. So there's a museum. There's the blacksmith. So this must be the mayor's place then. No, this is weird. Yeah, must be. Must be just the the perspective of the map. It's getting late. It's 12 AM. My God. People will be like, well, this new fella, he's always out at the middle of the night. What is he doing? Is he trying to rob us when we're not looking? He's a burglar. Pam! Times have been tough lately. Got laid off my job as a bus driver. If I got that job back, I could drive you to the Kalika Desert. So that's why the bus isn't working. Well, thanks for that information, Pam. If ever we need to go for a day trip. Okay, so another productive day, I feel. Didn't get much done, but oh well. We're still getting to grips with stuff. Right, so tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight out. There we go. Betty buys, Greenfingers, Betty buys. So this is going to be the final day of the session. Quick check of the old weather. Not that we need to know the weather because we're not really planning for anything, but it's going to rain tomorrow, just in case we're interested. And the fortune, forget the fortune teller today. What we're going to do is, a new channel's open to us, Living Off the Land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onion, southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch going right out of the dirt. Spring onion. A downside better than parsnips. Spring, good in soups. Remember our farm shop goal? So, southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. I'm going to look for that. There's the town, there's southwest, there's where the river meets the ocean, right? We're going to find ourselves some spring onion. Oh yes indeed. Of course we are. Right, this is probably our... my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's general store today and check out our affordable size 24... Wasn't I just saying about we need to expand our inventory somehow if we can find out how to do it? Okay, we need to get an expanded backpack. Sounds like they could be on special offer. Only 5,000 gold pieces. If the price of beer is anything to go by. Right, let's put some of our stuff away. So fibers, stones, mixed seeds. Oh, we can plant these. Holy cow, we can't just walk around. Let's plant some more stuff. Okay, let's plant some more stuff. Oh, they're coming along so nicely. Right, some more planting. How do we plant? Remind me. Okay, so we're planting our mixed seeds, and now a bit of watering required. Mixed berries or something. Mixed seeds. Let's see what we get from those. Okay, plants watered for today. Lovely boy, lovely job. And let's go find some. Let's go find some spring onions quickly. Let's see if we can find some spring onions. I don't know why I'm torturing myself like this, because getting through our farm in this current state is definitely difficult. But get our scythe out ready. Okay, we'll scythe our way through. Not a problem. Get a few fibers in the meantime. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Oh god. Occasional bit of chopping is required as well. There we go. We're out. I think we could do with clearing a defined path to get to the south. Right. So this is Marnie's ranch by my reckoning. So this is the kind of thing that we should be aspiring to, I suppose. Animals, a bit of fencing, order. It looks nice, must admit, compared to our mess of a place at the moment. But let's now go to see if we can find some spring onions where the river meets the ocean. I'm getting distracted. We had a clear defined goal today, and that was to go to the damn carpenter's place. And now we're distracted by looking for spring onions. And wild horseradish we found as well. Look at this. This foraging malarkey is great. Oh, look at that. Rubbish on the beach. That's not good. Right, are we there? Yeah, we're kind of here now. This is where the river meets the ocean. So now we're looking for spring onions. And I will not leave until I've found some. What are these things? Are these anything? Don't know. Oh, well, I feel like we've come all this way, and I'm now rather disappointed that I can't see a whole host of spring onions just staring me in the face. Oh, can we not? What is this? Is this anything? No. No. I'm not seeing any spring onions, guys. What about on here? Oh my god. I was promised spring onions, man. The channel lied to me. Lied, you bloody dandelions. I didn't come all this way for dandelions, I came for spring onions. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong season for spring onions? Maybe they don't grow all the time. You just got to be lucky. What's that? What is that? What are you? Not a clue. Well, as you can see, our farm is going really well. Our farm, you know, we're getting distracted with other things. Other than growing a few parsnips and some wild berries, we're not really farming much. Is that a problem? If the people of this town thought they were getting a diligent farmer in their midst, they were sadly mistaken. We're going to end up being people that just wander around aimlessly, go to the pub occasionally, get drunk, come home. The worst farmer they've ever seen. I'm telling you now. We will go down in Stardew Valley history. Remember that farmer who used to just come and just get drunk every night? Grew a few wild berries and parsnips, but other than that, he was utterly useless. Ah! What is this? What is this? Spring onions! Woohoo! We found them! I've just chopped one down. That was not what I was supposed to do. Look at them all! Horseradish, onions, dandelions. I love how this game makes such small successes seem really... Look at this sewage. Horrendous. Yeah, seem really, like big things. I've found some spring onions. All we need now is some more vegetables, and I'm sure we can make a nice hearty vegetable soup, and it could be our first farmhouse meal to sell to the populace. Greenfingers vegetable soup. Beautiful. Who's this? Hey there. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh, she's a happy... Look at her smiling, laughing. She's a barrel of laughs. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Ah, nice to meet you, Leah. I really must dash to the carpenter shop. I've got to do something productive, otherwise, my God, I'm going to become a layabout. Or should I say a runabout, where we just run around in circles for no apparent reason. Come on, get some focus, man. Right, we're back here. These are a couple of houses. Got a sewer. We've not been to this part of town, really. The graveyard, the church. Oh, the graveyard is here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the mayor's pad. This must be the mayor's pad. I'm intrigued. Is this the mayor's pad? Nobody's home. I think it is. The blacksmith's over there. This is the square. This is the town. No, this is not the town square. This is an old lady. Why, hello. Welcome to our little community, dearie. You can call me Granny if you like. It's Granny Eve. Granny Eve. This is the town square. Oh, look, all these different people. Got Caroline with the green hair. Hello, you must be Greenfingers, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Now, he likes green. She's got green hair. I'm sure he's loving it. Absolutely. Commenting on her green hair. Oh my God, matches my trousers. My husband runs the general store here, and you have met my daughter Abigail. She's the pale one with the purple hair. Okay, well, nice fashion sense, my dear. Nice fashion sense. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Oh, there's Jody. Granny Eve, Jody. The lady with the green hair. I don't know her name. We'll just call her green hair. We're Greenfinger. She's green hair. Ah, the mayor. Look, he's here. So, how was your first night in the old cottage? It was okay. Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Yeah, we'll grow to love it, I'm sure. Right. Carpenter shop. We need some new buildings. We need to build a chicken coop. Because, I mean, we can barely look after ourselves, so naturally, we're going to increase our responsibility by looking after animals as well, because that's going to be a recipe for disaster. Okay, who are you? Demetrius. I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Right, I'm after your wife, my dear. I'm after your wife. Not in that way. Don't worry. I'm just after her supplies. I shall vacate the premises now. So we've got the scientist, the private area, and here's Caroline. No, Robin. Let's go speak to her in person first. Robin, my dear, how are you? Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. We're working on it, Robin. We're working on it. I think we've met about at least half now. Have we met at least half? I think so. Yeah, just over half. 15 out of 28 people. We've been very busy. What can I do for you? So we can go shopping for some wood, some stone, if we can't be bothered to find any of our own, or in case our supplies run low, which is not going to happen for a while considering the overgrown state. Windows! We can put windows in our house. Decorative lantern, a globe, a mahogany table, a totem pole, a calendar, a budget TV, a floor TV, a seasonal plant, a log, fireplaces, recipes for things that you can craft, stepping stones, floors, different types of pathways. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. We can't afford anything at the moment. Yeah, we're poor. We're getting a handle on the economy, and 810 isn't a lot of money. Okay, so that's that stuff. Let's have a look at upgrade house. I can increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. Holy cow! We found our first goal. We have now finally found our first official goal. We want to build our farm shop. That is, we've laid down the plan for Greenfingers. He's got this idea of a farm shop, selling goods, selling his cooking, home cooked produce. So therefore, we need a kitchen as soon as possible. And we need 10,000 gold to get our kitchen, and 450 pieces of wood. That is our initial goal. We are interested, but I don't have enough money. Of course we don't. We've just arrived in town. So I'm going to smack your desk with my pickaxe in anger. That was a mistake. Okay, so that's our first official goal. In addition to getting a coop for 4 animals, which requires 4,000 gold, wood, and stone. Kind of weighing up the two options. Animals, things to look after, more responsibility, or a kitchen. I think a kitchen comes first, so we'll hold off on the coop for now, and we're going to get 10,000 gold by some means. And 450 wood so we can craft our kitchen. Right, we've got a lot of hard work ahead of us because we want very much. Okay, 5 PM. The general store, please. I want to see what we can buy in the general store. In addition to a backpack, of course, which we know about, but we need to figure out how we need to grow stuff, right? So to grow stuff, we need seeds. That's how we run past somebody. We should talk to everybody we come across, really. Hello, my dear. Maru! Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. And nice to know. Nice to meet you, Maru. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Just you wait till you taste my home cooking, Maru, and then you will be blown away. Hopefully. Or you'll be blown up. One or the other. Because I can't cook at the moment. And that's sure that there's going to be some fireworks in the kitchen. Right. And the pharmacy. We'll check out the pharmacy and we'll check out the general store. And then we'll go back home, do some more chores, and then go to bed. With our new plan in mind. Our first kitchen. It's exciting times. Right, where's the store, man? Hello? Oh, the store's shut. You kidding me? We spent too much time looking for spring onions. Oh, man. Hello? Can you not open your store just for me, please? I'm a bit late, but Hey, it's Mr. Greenfingers. I'm the new farmer. Sorry, I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store, which shuts on a Wednesday, of course. Don't forget. If you're looking for seeds, my shop. Okay, this is where we buy seeds. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. What, a better price than if we put it in the box? Hello, agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. As could increasing your opening hours, but anyway, that's just me. Can I at least browse the store? Can I not browse what's available? Damn it, I've missed it. I missed the opening time. I've got a feeling this is going to be a common theme in this playthrough. Constantly missing the opening hours of the store and stuff as I get distracted with things. Right, okay, so we've got time, we've got energy at the moment, so we're going to go back and with our new found focus, and we are going to start collecting wood because we need 450, and we are going to start collecting money. Now, the best way we have of collecting money at the moment, I think, is selling goods. But we don't have any seeds at the moment. I'm wondering, can we sell crafted stuff? So if we were to craft a load of chests or stuff, or fence posts or something, could we sell these? Could we sell crafted items? And would they bring more than, say, 50? So if we were to sell 50 wood, that would bring a certain amount of coin. But if we were to craft that 50 wood into a chest and to sell the chest, I don't know if it's possible, but I'm just thinking out loud. You might be able to confirm for me. Would it bring more than 50 wood? Because we're crafting it into something, so therefore adding value to the wood. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm just clutching at straws at the moment. But we've found a few bits and bats. We've got parsnips added, sardines added to our little... look at all these different dishes you can make. Oh man, we need a kitchen, big style. Right, so we're gonna finish today's session off by doing some clearing up of our land. Don't forget, folks, is this grass? Is this grass? Tell me, please, before I scythe it all away. Get rid of it all. Get rid of that rubbish. Stone is less important to clear, really. We should really clear the wood, just because we're trying to collect wood for our kitchen. So you know what, start chopping down some trees. Let's start chopping down some trees. We have energy to spare. Okay, there we go. Sap. Oh, our inventory's full. Damn and blast. Damn and blastation. Yeah, backpack. We couldn't check the backpack out either because the shop was shut as well. Wild horseradish. Again, parsnips. Not a big fan, Greenfingers. Similarly, horseradish goes well with beef, apparently. Again, not a big fan. But spring onions, though, definitely a fan. Definitely a fan. Okay. Right. So wood collection is of paramount importance here. So we'll literally go until we run out of energy, chopping down trees in silence to the sound of the ambient background, which is very relaxing, very nice. Just a little bit of late night wood chopping. Now if we could eat a parsnip, we could maybe go a little bit longer. If you hold down the button, does it do it automatically? Yes, you don't have to keep clicking it, you just have to hold it. Beautiful. Beautiful, perfect. So just need to hold it. Right, well, we're going to eat a parsnip just for an extra energy boost. Okay, he doesn't like parsnips, but hey ho, it's a sacrifice that he has to make because he's thinking of his farm shop. Just keep thinking of that farm shop, Greenfingers. Keep thinking of that kitchen as the butterflies all fly out of the tree that we're chopping down. Okay, we're already knackered. Chopping down trees is flipping hard work, man. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Right, okay. We have 15 energy left. I think we're going to be struggling to do much else today. We've got 78 wood. That's good. And there's 8 in there. So we've got 86 wood. We need how many? 450? So, you know, it's going to take a few days. It's not the wood that's the issue. It's going to be the... it's going to be... As you gain experience, you discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. The scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Oh, so that seems to suggest that crafting stuff might yield profit. Whew! Well, what a few days we've had. We're now end of day 4, start of day 5, and we have a clear defined goal to start. You know, our first proper clear defined goal. 450 wood and 10,000 gold pieces. And then we can have ourselves a kitchen and start playing around with some cooking, which is really going to really float Sold Greenfingers' boat. So yeah, join me next time in the next session, where we will continue to work our way towards earning some coin and gathering some wood. And maybe we'll talk with a few people on the way. Till then, see you soon.